Hi. 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 Oh my God. Hi. Yeah. I have some friends here today. If I spent money on cute plushies, god damn it, am I gonna have them everywhere I can possibly shove them? Well, hello everybody, welcome. I'm Marley. You probably knew that because you're here this early. Hello, what's up? What's up? We're yapping today. God, I'm scared. I've been in such a mood for the past 24 hours. It's kind of dangerous, I think. You don't know me? Lily don't know me? What the heck? I'm gonna be sad. No, that's like happy. Hold on. No, that's like angry. Hold on. Lily don't know me. Lily don't know me anymore. What's up, Marley? Is that food? Yeah, absolutely. What is Madeline? I don't know what Madeline is. But yeah, hello everybody, welcome. Let's see, who got the first boot today? Who redeemed that? Oh, Skull! Congrats! Good job, good job. Also, hello to Waper, and Luna, and Boo, and Lily, and that's everybody, I think. Hello, Nightbot, to you as well. Who are you again? My name is GhostGirlMarlie. I'm a virtual YouTuber. I'm indie. I'm from Finland. I like Macquash and Aikatsu. And I have two Oshis who I love very much. And what else do you need to know about me? I like Splatoon, Zelda. That's me. I'm GhostGirlMarlie. And Pinko Kumar, hello, hi, welcome. Gosh. So yeah, today we have a very silly, well, I don't know how silly this is gonna be, but it's gonna be a very fun little yapping session that I've got planned for us today. Cause I was at my parents' like a couple weeks ago, right? And I was just going through my old stuff that I haven't really looked at in years. And I was like, oh my gosh, my Pokemon cards. Wowie. This would be funny to show on stream. And then I was like, oh my gosh, my stamps. Oh my gosh, this would also be pretty funny to show on stream. So I yeeted them with me from my from the drawer in my desk. From the drawer on my desk. The drawer off my desk at my parents'. God, English language prepositions. How do they do? How am I? I'm very good. Then you were asking. Honestly, God, I've got like a story I want to tell today, but I feel like I can't just immediately blurp it out of my mouth, because at that point, like, I need to, I'm afraid I'm gonna cry in the middle of the story, so we gotta mentally prepare into that. So I feel like we can do that closer to the end of the stream, maybe. A good question. Do you guys think that I'm gonna have something super rare and super awesome? Or do you guys think it's just gonna be a binder full of cute cards? Cute Pokemons? Think carefully. We'll see. You know, low-key, I also wanted to, you know, show you guys my cards, because I'm like, okay, well, if there's something that's worth something in there, I'm sure you guys will be like, oh my god, Marlie, that specific card is worth 2 euros and not 20 cents. Cute can be valuable. True, it's very valuable to me. One really rare card, then a bunch of cute ones. Could be a good one. Also, hello, Captain. Welcome, welcome. So yes, I think it's about time I, you know, introduce my co-hosts to you today. You guys today. This right here, this cutie right here, is Miss Ranka Lee from Macross. If you followed my socials, you must have noticed I received this creature and her 6 friends. I didn't want to get all of them here, so I just got Ranka, because Ranka's my favorite, right? So I just got her here. She's so cute. I don't know. It's really satisfying to shake her around. I don't know. Can you understand me? It's like the cute aggression, you know? She's so cute. I'm just like, ah! Ohayo! You know, good afternoon from Ranka! I'm so happy. I'm so happy about her. Valuable cutie Ranka. So true. She is so valuable. She is so cute. She is priceless in my heart. Don't go look at the price on Mercari that you can buy her for. But she's so cute. She's so awesome. I love her. She's priceless. And then we have Minto, creature that is less shakeable because she's kind of stiff. So like, you know how, like her head like shakes around a little bit. Also, she's like a little softer. Like I can go to her face. She's soft and she's very shakeable. But Minto is like, this thing is as stiff as a brick. I feel like if I could break a window if I threw her at a window. Honestly, kind of on character, I think. But she's awesome also. A brick head, so true. There's nothing in that head except bricks. Oh yeah, my neighbor is also here, of course. Not that I really care about her, though. But, you know, this is the neighbor saying hello. Because I'm using her body, right? As a ghost, I am possessing my neighbor's body, as usual. Hello. She's also, you know, I feel like she would be happy to be here with the cute plushies, I think. So, this is totally voluntary and nobody was, you know, forced to be here. Brick wall to keep the dangerous knowledge out. True. What do you guys think she knows? What's in that head? What is in her head? What does she know? What does she know? What does she know that we don't know? Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. What about her? No, she wouldn't know anything. She's just a cutie pie. Ranka's just cute. She's just like, wah! Hi! Thanks for coming to the stream. Wah! I'm Marlie. I'm Ranka. So they're here because they're cute and I need something here that I could just be like, ah, cute aggression, you know? Oh my god. Gotta give the neighbor some credit for letting her borrow the body from Marlie. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we're here today just to have a fun little yapping session and yeah. Fun yapping and honestly, at any point, if you guys have any questions, any sort of topic derailments, anything you guys want to share, feel free to. Today is a yapping only stream, so I really don't care if we derail the conversation into 500 different directions. She knows. Kira? True, she would know. Kira? Kira? Kira, Kira? Kira, 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 Kira. Ah. Ah. So cute. Cute plushies, man. They're the cutest thing ever. But Luna here asked a very good question. What does kortit mean? Here's a you know, good sort of I'm sure you guys will learn this. You guys will definitely be able to guess it, okay? So, what is this? It's a card binder. Yeah. Card starts with a K. No, it starts with a C, but it's like pronounced with a K. So, Auskal, you're finished. You're spoiling the answer for the rest of the chat. Yes, kortit means cards in Finnish. What a surprise. Look at this nerd talking to her dolls. I would not do anything like that ever. No, sir, not at all. Doesn't even entertain the idea. Sure. But yes. Yes. All right. I think I could give you guys a little closer look at this thing. So, as you may notice, the Pokemon logo and that Cherubi right over there, they're kind of shiny. And if we look like even closer at this thing, you can sort of tell that this is very much a do-it-yourself kind of work that I've done on this thing. You know, I guess when I was in elementary school, I was into trying to decorate crafts. Or, yeah, I think it must have been elementary school. Or, no, actually it might have been middle school when I redecorated this thing. But yeah, this is caught straight from the pack. You know, there was some Pokemon card pack with Cherubi on it, and Cherubi is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I was like, oh my god, my favorite Pokemon! Snip, 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 snip. And these letters are from random magazines or whatever. And these here, you might be like, Marlie, did you cop Pokemon cards? Yes, but in my defense, they were fake. Fake Pokemon cards that I bought from the Canary Islands. So they're not real Pokemon cards, which means it's okay that I used them for this. I bought them knowing that they were fake because they had like a this thick sort of metallic binder for them. I was like, and it cost like nothing. So I was like, god damn, I guess I'll buy that for funsies. Oh, those cards? I don't think I have them here, right? Oh, maybe I should have gotten them for funsies. Damn it. Because there were some legendaries, even though they were fake. God damn it, I could have gotten the fake Pokemon cards. McDonald's style cards? No, it's like when you go visit what's it called? When you go to a tourist destination and they sell Pokemon cards in the stalls. That kind of Pokemon card. But yes, Waterfall and Weep Magic, welcome, welcome. Alright, are we good to see the back of this? Ta-da! This thing is almost falling off. Oh! Well, now it fell off. For real. Look at how nasty that glue in there. Look at that nasty glue stain in there. This thing is like, how are you supposed to glue this? I guess I never figured it out. Also, look at how wrinkly this thing is. I definitely used some erikepperi or whatever the fuck they call it and call it a day. Oh, that's blue stick! Oh, wait! Oh, I used blue stick! Sinitarra to get this. Oh, this material must have been so heavy that it didn't glue. Hi, Mika. I'm showing my amazing childhood Pokemon card binder. Yeah, I think this, but I made it in like middle school. So graphic design, but physical is my passion. Blue stick. Yeah, you can Google it. I think that's the term in English, but it's basically sticky. Okay, can you hear that? it's like sticky when you like put your finger on it. It's like you're supposed to use this thing to like hang posters and stuff on walls. Sticky tack, something like that. Maybe, but it's like blue, so blue stick. It's held together all these years, so surely blue stick is the way to go. True. Blue stick is actually kind of indestructible, I think. Low-key, I think my parents are... I think they might have gotten a little traumatized from, you know, introducing blue stick to me and my sister, because I absolutely sticked my walls full of posters, full of drawings, full of everything. And by the time we were doing a renovation a few years ago, the original wallpapers looked nasty as hell because there were a bazillion blue stick marks on them. So, you know, blue stick is the way to go. Highly would recommend, you know, giving your child access to infinite blue stick and buying more and more for them. I love blue stick, man. It's the best thing ever. There were some great grease stains in there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think I even put some on the ceiling. Oh yeah, and I still have some on the ceiling because I have these glow in the dark stars. So I stuck those, and they're still on my wall. Glow in the dark stars with blue stick, so you can see the blue stick through the stars. But it's really cute, I think. That reminds me that I hid a few Pokemon cards in the gaps of our house's floor trimmings. Oh, that's a great story time. All right. So, and more things that we found that when we were renovating my room and my sister's rooms like a few years ago, right? So when we were like literally toddlers, we used to have a bean bag, and one lovely evening, we had a great idea to open the bean bag because there was a zipper on it, and then we were like, oh my god, there's thingies inside of this. You know, the tiny little tiny little white balls that bean bags are filled with. And then me and my sister were like, okay, this thing looks like snow. It's time to pull out all of our Moomin plushies, and it's time for snow in the Moomin Valley. Yippee! So we spread out all of the beanbag fillings on the floor. And when we were renovating a few years back, we still found some of those. We still found some of them from like between the floors. I wasn't a problem child per se, but I definitely had a lot of imagination. And I was the older sibling who got my sister into doing some sillier things. So, you know, bean bags, also highly recommended for toddlers. Just remember to show them that you can open it and destroy it. And Nemo, welcome. How you doing? What's up? We're yapping today. I'm talking about my childhood, showing all kinds of things. Gosh. Marley the Green Menace. So true. That's what they call me when I was a toddler. But yeah, actually, there's more I can still talk about this. So this, of course, is another fake Pokemon card, right? This is another fake Pokemon card that I caught open. What's this, Mew? And Nemo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So this Mew right here that's about to fall off is from probably around 2012, 2013. Back when X and Y were relevant, back when I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire had also released already. And what was happening is that they were giving away free mythical and legendary Pokemon, I think, if you went to a certain store to get like a card for yourself that had a code on it. This is one of those cards that I cut this from. Why I was able to cut this from it is because I actually got 2 of it. One I got for myself, and the second one I got for my friend who could not go to a Berlelukauppa at the time. And I forgot Middleman, thank you!
2 months already. Time flies.
Yeah, it does. It flies just like these plushies. Whee! Whee! They like it, it's okay. So yeah, this is mutilated from a Pokemon code giveaway for the games. I wasn't allowed to get those because the stores were too far. I felt like I was lucky because the store was sort of nearby. Sort of. Well, more like, it was a whole like a few months sort of period when you could go in there and get it. So I was able to get them. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling so silly just yapping about stuff right now. Fun fact, Mew can learn all TMs and tutor moves in the games. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that actually. But yeah, so I kind of can't believe that I made this atrocity that is the outside of this. Oh, I low-key wish I could show you guys what this is actually supposed to be, but I would destroy it if I tried to peel this off. Because what this binder actually is, you might be like, Marlie, what kind of binder is that? Why did you feel the need to, you know, decorate it? It's not actually just green. This shape right here could tell you something if you were very sort of obsessed with the shape. But, I think the best way I can just do it is to just show you guys what this binder is supposed to be. Do you see Scrooge in there? Yes, but we can talk about Scrooge when we talk about the stamps. Anyway, please be prepared. This was a Wings card binder. And yes, these are Wings stickers that I've also... Well, low-key, I can't remember if this binder was originally mine or my sister's, but, you know, it's lived through some years. Because my original... Okay, so the other one is empty here. But the other one, I originally had like a Pikachu binder, but that one like literally started to dismantle itself. So I kind of gave that to my sister, and instead I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna steal your Winx binder and I'm like gonna decorate it. So yeah, I had like a very basic sort of like a 3x3 sort of Pokemon binder with like a Pikachu on it, and there was like lightning and stuff. It was kind of cute. I think what might have happened is that one had fewer pages than what this has. So I think I also justified the change by needing more pages for my cards. So, you know, when you got siblings, you sometimes negotiate to get their stuff. But yeah. I think, gosh, wait, hold on. Oh, I lost the thought. God damn it. Oh, right. The original Winx cards. I kind of miss those right now. I don't know if we still have those original Winx cards. Because, well, admittedly, like, 90% of them were very boring because they were, like, background characters from the TV show, not actually the main girls. So like we didn't really value them all that much, and also because we didn't understand English, we couldn't even play the damn game that they were supposed to, like, you know, be for. But we just got a random, you know, this binder, and then we got like a set of the cards as a kids, and then we never saw them anywhere else ever again to get more of them. So I don't know how our parents got those cards for us, but you know, this binder has survived at the very least. So that's something. Have some old Digimon cards lying around somewhere? Right. I honestly don't know if those Winx cards are still around. we might have either thrown them away or we put them in the attic. And if they're in the attic, they might as well have been thrown away, honestly, because like our attic is like, once something goes in there, it never gets out of there. Do you guys have that kind of attics at your homes or parents' house? You know, it's an attic way up there, and it's like if something goes there, it's never coming out of there. I know a lot of my Moomin plushies, our Moomin plushies were shoved in there. Our childhood books were shoved in there. Low-key, I keep thinking, like, nowadays, if my mom was like, okay, well, we need space. We need to get your old childhood books away. You know, all these books about the Disney something something. Then I would be like, we can just sell those. We don't gotta shove them in the attic. Let's just sell them. Or give them away. But no, apparently mom wanted to shove things to the attic. A good, must be at least 15 years ago or something when that happened. But nowadays she sells stuff on like Facebook Marketplace and everything. So yeah, I do and I don't look forward to the day that I eventually have to go to that attic to find my old stuff. Old childhood stuff. Kind of scared of what kind of condition they're gonna be in. Because that attic is like, it's kind of exposed to the elements. I mean, they've got a roof, there's a roof, but like there's no insulation or something like that, you know? Or heating in there. Did you used to have one of those miniature Moomin houses? Oh yeah, absolutely. That one's also probably in the attic. Except for like Pico Moo, except for Lil Moo. Lil Moo, the tiny, this size Lil Moo, I think we kept that one because I love Lil Moo. I don't think that's surprising to any of you. If you, from what you've heard about me as a kid, I don't think you're surprised that I would like the chaotic little gremlin as a kid. Yeah, that was my favorite from Moomin. Sounds cool. Yeah. Gosh, but do you guys want to actually start looking at the cards now that I've like talked about this binder and everything that's cursed with it? Should we talk about the actual cards? Are you guys excited? I'm kind of excited. I mean, I did, you know, skim through it, but I didn't look at the cards too detailedly. Yes, you guys are ready? Awesome. All right. So the first page should come as no surprise to any of you. Just a bunch of Plusle and Minnow cards. Because they were my favorite Pokemon. And they still are. I love them so much. My little babies. Best first page of a binder I've ever seen. I'm so happy for that. Gosh, I wonder if I can take these out. Probably could, because this one's shiny. This minion right here is shiny. It's a holo. Woo! Look at that. God, I'm looking at the condition of this card actually. This would not get a PSA 9 at any means. I don't know how much you guys can see, but all of these cards are in a pretty rough shape, I would say. Like this looks pretty scratchy. Don't think you guys can see it, but oh yeah, look at that. That's so scratchy. Look at how scratchy that looks. Holo or like reverse holo? Do you think I know the difference between a holo and a reverse holo? Because I don't know. You love the bottom left guy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what? So I also need you guys to know that 90% of these Pokemon cards, how I got them is that I would just trade with other kids at school playground. So I think every single Plusle and Minnow card that my generation had at the time, I think I got them all from my classmates. Because I was like, I went to everybody and I was like, oh, can I have a Plusle? Oh, can I have your Minnow? Oh, these are what I got. And I very specifically remember trading away a legendary for a Minnow. The only legendary I ever pulled from a pack on my own, I traded that away for a Minnow. But in my defense, I didn't know at the time that it was a legendary Pokemon. It was one of the guys that are, it was like the robot looking guy. I forgot his name. But you know how there's the like the ice robot, and then there's the stone robot, and then the robot. He was the robot. If you guys know the name, like, if you type in the name, I'm sure I'll know it. Oh, Reggie Steel, right? No, it's the fourth one, because the steel one, I forgot that existed. The one that's like white and it has yellow and black on it. That one I had. Regigigas, yeah, that one. I had a card of that. It was like 110 HP or something. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't know a damn about how this game worked or anything. So to me, if a card had high HP, that means, oh, that's a good card. It's got high HP. Ooh, above 100? Okay, that must be a good card. You don't like Regigigas? Well, I can't say I really care for that guy either. So I'm so happy I got a little plusle out of it. Or a minion. I forgot. It must have been a minion. But yeah, if I plow this little baby. So cute. These are like the most damn regular Pokemon cards ever, but I'm so happy with them. I love them all. I remember feeling especially happy that I got like a matching set. Because like this one, these are like 3D renders, right? So I got the 3D renders. I'm pretty happy about that. And then these guys, I think these ones are my favorite. The art style for these is so cute. And I know now this is just a regular fucking art for them, isn't it? But I remember thinking it was really cute. I remember being sad that I never found the other running minion, or I never found the toy plusle. Yeah. I still have all mine. They're all the earlier Pokemon cards though. Haven't collected any of the more recent ones. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Alright, now, to nobody's surprise, the next page. We have 2 more plusle and minion, because they can't fit on the first page. Wait, hold on, is that the same? No, this is a different kind of running. These are a different kind of running cards. Different kind of running. And this one's shiny. God damn, is this one in a bad condition also? Holy shit, you can visibly see the dirt on the back of it. Woo! My god. But it's my little card. My lovely card. I love this thing. Yes, the cards are in English. Finland is too small of a market for them to release them in Finnish. Sweaty cards. Yeah, I've held on to these for a good while. My little lovely cards. Oh, this right here might be our candidate for like an interesting card though. This might be one of the few ones that have more than 0 value. Oh, this one isn't even as scratchy as the other ones. So whatever this means, it's got a little bit of shiny on it, as you can tell. Like a little bit of shiny on it. So is this what they call the reverse holo? I have no idea. And then the text says, Crystal EX Crystal Guardians. Whatever that means. Never did I understand what it means, but that's what it means. That's what it says. It's a card. I don't know if it's got value, but it's a card that's more special than probably worth nothing. So the people who know anything may be able to say something. But this combustion is a combustion. James are generally pretty lucky if they get Finnish translations. Yeah, absolutely. They really have to be for like toddlers for them to get translations. It's probably against the rules to use cross-language cards, especially Japanese because the backs are different. Oh yeah. Do you think I ever got my hands on different language cards though? Absolutely not. And Legacy, haha, I'm showing off my cards. We just started a little while ago. Honestly, this is like the more I look at this, the weirder the shine is. Because like, I can sort of, there's supposed to be some kind of shine like behind the actual Pokemon, but it's like so muted. It's weird. Do I have a Torterra? Don't think so. Alright, shove you in there. And then, you know, we have the Miku Pokemon, and then we have an Eevee. They're cute, so I put them in here. You're probably gonna notice that I sorted a lot of these through type for some reason. Or color of the card, in reality. I think I knew what the types are at the time, at the very least. So you're gonna notice that a lot of this binder is organized by colors. On the rare occasion that cards can even get censored. Oh my god, Sayora! The not annoying one, welcome! You missed my plusles and minions. They're very cute. I love them. They're my babies. Look at my babies. And there's 2 more babies right over there. Also, she's here. She's here. And she's here also. They're both here. For emotional support. I got Japanese language Gen 1 cards in the US. I don't really understand how. That's crazy. And next up, this is the page of the Pokemon that I also really loved. Ralts and like Curlia specifically. I think Curlia specifically was one of my favorite Pokemons also, and still is. I like Gardevoir too. Actually, I kind of remember trading for the Gardevoir, I think. I traded for it. Because I remember being very happy when I could finally have like an evolution line of, oh my god, I have a Ralts, I have a Curlia, and I have a Gardevoir, yippee! Remember being very happy about it. When the context is a happy 8-year-old child, it is not a Gunner Pokemon. The context is it's a pretty Pokemon to an 8-year-old girl. So I'd appreciate if you didn't be weird, if you weren't weird about it. Though, personally, I want to highlight this card here, though. Because I was always very confused by this. Why is this Ralts fire type? Genuinely the most confusing card I own, I think. Why is it a fire type? Is there any reason? Also, this card is in terrible condition. You can even see it, which means it's really bad. Well, yeah, it's got a fire type move because it's a fire type. Delta Ralts? Oh, it does say Delta Species on it. I think you can read it because it's so tiny, but it does say Delta Species in there. Not that I know what that means. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get the text to be readable. Not with this camera. Like, this is not gonna do anything, is it? No. There's no autofocus on this thing at all. Oh, you can sort of read it maybe, but it's still tiny. Delta species have unusual types. I guess so. Never. Oh my god, this card is actually in terrible condition. Holy shit, if I could show you guys. Because I just saw like giant fucking dents in it. Oh my god. There's literally dents right here. But I can't really get the light to. Oh. Maybe this is the angle. Can you tell how? Can you tell how bad condition this card is in? Like, that's not smooth. That's supposed to be smooth. So you can definitely tell these are cards that you trade around on the playground and you eventually get what you want. Gosh. All right, next page, we got some grass types. We got a bunch of grass types in here. All right. There's a butterfly. I wanted it because I watched the anime as a kid and I was like, oh my god, I want that butterfly. And now let me... Yes, okay. So Silcoon. I have a fucking story about this motherfucker. Okay. So as a kid, I was probably illiterate or stupid, but I never realized that Silcoon and Cascoon are two fucking different Pokemon. So for the longest time, I had a fucking Cascoon and thought I had the full evolution line. But then at some point, somebody told me, hey, you should like read what it says right here. You should, look at that butterfly a little closer. A beautyfly, I mean. And like, you know, it says here, evolves from Silcoon, but my stupid ass was just looking at the image of this fucking ball, and then Cascoon looks fucking identical aside from the expression, so I just thought it was the same thing. And I'm sure nobody is surprised about that. And next up, I think this right here is the newest card in here, because you can tell it's got some weird ass leaf pattern on it. It's got some weird ass leaf pattern. So I think in 2014 or something, I must have bought a singular pack of Pokemon cards, and this is the holo I got from there. I wouldn't think less of anyone for confusing them. True, but I remember being traumatized by it, so. Wurmple is stupid, whether it evolves into Silcoon or Cascoon is completely random. You know what? That makes me feel so much better, because also, when I was playing X and Y back in the day, I got a Wurmple, and I tried to evolve it so many times, and it always kept being the other one. I was like, ah! I don't remember how I fixed it, but eventually I got the right one. But I had to breed it so fucking many times. And Kiryu Yuki, welcome, thank you. This one might be one of the better cards in the best condition out here. Holy shit, it actually looks good. Can you guys believe it? A card in my collection is in good condition, but that's because I bought it when I was like 14 and not 4 years old or something. Pro Pokemon player. Something like that, yeah. But here. So I already told you guys that I really like Cherubi. Oh, and Cherim, I guess. I mixed them up. This is Cherubi, this is Cherim. So I was also really, really happy when I at some point got this shiny little baby. Shiny little baby. This one is not too bad of a condition. Oh, you can tell. Oh, this one's also scratchy. Oh, it's scratchy. How do I even get my Pokemon cards to be in this condition? Whoopsie. That's how. But it's a shiny, and it's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I was happy about this. So cute card book. Yeah, it's very cute. It's very, I made it in middle school. Didn't have any cards after Gen 1, probably because my parents realized we had no clue how to play the card game. Mine never did. I think they realized it was a collectible thing more than anything. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm also happy to have a Cherim. Very happy. You know, two more cards of the same Pokemon that I really liked as a kid. All right, what do we got on the next page? More green. Are you guys surprised? There's more goddamn green in here. Oh, this little baby. Oh, this little baby right here. This little baby, my baby little, oh, my Wooper baby. Wooper baby. I love Wooper. This thing is adorable. I love Wooper. This card is also, well, the edges are pretty. You can tell the edges have quite a bit of like white to them, so it's not the best condition, but it's my little baby. Wooper, my baby, Whoopee. Another Delta species. You're right. I guess it is a Delta species. I honestly don't know what packs I pulled when I was a kid, but I do know I traded a lot of cards, right? Woopa! Hi, Ray on YouTube. Hello. What's in the background? Like the background of the card? I don't know. Now that you say it, I have no idea what that is. Looks like a fucking end of the world. Technically, damage cards are better for playing the game because you know what you'll draw next. True. I just never knew how to play the damn game. And, yeah, I remember being annoyed as fuck by this guy. I don't know what it is about this damn fucker, but I remember being annoyed by him. I don't know, maybe it's just the way he looks, or maybe I got multiple of this card and I had trouble trading them out or something. I don't like this dude. He doesn't pass my vibe check. What is ENVTuber? It is EN, so English VTuber. English speaking VTuber. Pinnacle also knows me and don't know why. I'm happy we have a shared experience. Yeah, and then I've got the Bulbasaur line. Not for any particular reason other than that I just happened to get a Venusaur at some point, and so then I collected an Ivysaur and a Bulbasaur. I think this Bulbasaur is especially cute. Like it's a really adorable card, I think. Like there's something so whimsical about this little dude. Best boy Bulbasaur. Yeah, I think I actually prefer Bulbasaur out of the original trio. It's just a little green little goober. Green goober. What a cute goober. Ooh, and then I got a Trico and a Growlithe, but I never got the third evolution, so just got two Tricos and a Growlithe. Pineco! No! Pineco! Pineco? Pineco? Nick? I have no idea. You know what's also a pain in the ass? Trying to figure out how to pronounce Pokemon names in English, because I never figured it out. Peak taste. I'm glad you guys agree. Alright, I think I liked grass types as a kid, I have to say. I must have liked grass types. Anyway. Yoink! Ooh, we got some, whatever the I type was. But we got Duskull. Oh, this one's cool. This Duskull is cool to me. Because it's got an item. What, let's see. A Reaper Cloth. Duskull can evolve using the turn you play it. So that's cool. It's got a little item. I don't know what that means, but it's got an item. Do I have his next evolution as a card? No, I don't. But he's got a cool little... It's a cool card. It's a little different from the rest. So I'm happy with this little creature. I just pick whatever the cutest starter is. Me too. Me too. And then I've got some Drifloons. I feel like I had multiple of this card at some point as well, so I must have traded it out. And then I have a Bronzong. I don't think I like this guy, but I just got it, so I couldn't get rid of it, I think. And then we have some water Pokemon, because they're cute. So there's a Goldeen and a Seeking. I'm happy about this pair that I got. Because I remember... Well, I've always liked, like, aquarium fish and stuff. And hello, Ranka, you're very cute. So I think I like these cards. Because, you know, they're goldfish, basically. And then, of course, I have a Mudkip! Mud! Keep! Hold on, let me do a recreation of that. I've got just the perfect way to recreate that scene. Mud! Keep! Mud! Keep! Mud! Keep! I'm an adult, I swear. I found Bronzong annoying in Pokemon Platinum because it had so few weaknesses. Might be, honestly. I just knew it was a card and I never got rid of it because nobody wanted it. You know what? You're looking at a stream of an adult playing with her plushies. Yeah! And Alpha, welcome! I'm showing off my old Pokemon card collection. Well, my only Pokemon card collection, really. Next page, what do we got here? More water types! Ooh! Oh my gosh. Look at this little Marill! This little Marill is so cute! What a cute card! And Azumarill is also very cute, of course. And then this Polybag is so cute too. Cute little baby. And Poliwhirl, also cute. I like the art style in this one. You're just making me realize I need to finish my run in Omega Ruby. Go for it. And then this little adorable thing. Is this one a Delta species as well? No, it's the rain form. Right. It specifies it's the rain form. So that's cool. Right? Because it specifically says rain form, if you can read it. Probably not. So that's cute to me. Like, it's actually genuinely kind of an adorable, like, now that I'm looking at it, that's literally like Sakura. That's so cute. This is such a cute card. No Poliwrath or Politoed? Hey, you gotta understand, I was a kid and not everything I happened to get my hands on. Regular. A regular form. I got the regular form here. Right here. You can probably see it. This one's also an adorable card, I think. Pretty cartoon. I like the Pokemon. Yeah. Oh! Oh, this is the card in the worst condition in my collection. This seal right here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you? Oh, yeah. You can see that nasty bend right over there. Whew. I don't think I did this. In my defense, I think I must have traded this with someone and was already in a bad condition. Ray, thank you for the follow. However, it is a shiny. It is a holo. And it has a Dragon Frontiers EX. That's what that logo there is. Dragon Frontiers EX. So, and it's a Delta species also. Delta species. So again, I don't know if this thing would have had any value if it wasn't in a terrible condition, but I think it's a cool card. Got ripped off in the trade. No, I didn't. I think it's a cute card, and I'm happy with that. I got a cute card. So that's all that matters to me. And then there's two Skitties, because obviously I loved Skitty as a kid as well, because Skitty is literally the cutest Pokemon ever, right? So I've got two of them. I should do a stretch though. Thank you. Let me do that real quick. That's a quick one. Oh, we have a Pokemon based on a seal. What should we name it? Let's just replace the A with an E. Brilliant! That's Gen 1 for you. And then that's a Sealeo, which is the second evolution. That is not the next evolution of Seal. Hold on a minute. That is not the next evolution. What? Evolves on Spheal. I feel like I must have known that they don't evolve from each other, but they look so similar, so I put them next to each other anyway. I mean, it fooled me now. It could have fooled me as a kid as well. I don't know. That's so funny, though. What do we got on the next page? Oh my god, cute Pokemon. Cute Pokemon, my god. Oh, look at the Bunnieries. There's two Bunnieries. I like this card more, I think. Two Bunnieries. Two adorable Bunnieries. And then there's a Lopunny. Adorable. Cute Pokemons that cute girls like. And then we got a Paragali and Clefairy and Chansey. Cute Pokemons. Ooh, I think that one has a Moonstone. Yeah. She's got a Moonstone, whatever that means. I was so confused when the seal didn't evolve into the bigger seal. Right? Creative across the board in all languages. Mm-hmm. Gosh. And, yep, that's a Tailo. Tailo right over there. Good little boy. And then there's a Metang. This is another one of those cards that I had and nobody wanted to trade off with me. I just know, because like an ugly little dude. So I'm like, I would have traded that for something cute if anybody wanted that damn card. But nobody wanted the damn card. And then there's a Sableye and Zoru. These are newer cards that I got, probably with the holo Beedrill. But Kay is right. Welcome. And then there's Swablu. Absolutely adorable. And then there's an Aeron. He exists. Metang is an awkward middle evolution. Well, he looks better than the previous evolution. What is it? A Beldum. He looks better than a Beldung. I think I prefer it out of all three of them, but it's still not my thing. Seal Dugong, that makes sense. Gosh. We're nearing the end, though. We're over halfway through, at least. So, let's see what else we got in here. Whoop. Oh, this fucking bastard. This Magmar fucking bastard. I don't remember the story behind this bitch. But I feel oh. Look at this card's condition. Look at the condition. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is like, it's gone. This corner is actually like soft. That corner is so goddamn soft. I think this motherfucker was a freebie I got from some boy. Because they were like, this card is in bad condition, you take it. Actually, here's something very cute. So my first ever Pokemon card that I got was I think it was an energy card, and then it was but the fucking, do I even have that card anymore? I may not have that stupid card, but it was the stupid weed. If you know what I mean, the weed. The weed guy that evolves into the Bellsprout. Yeah, I don't have a Bellsprout anymore. But my first ever Pokemon card was a Bellsprout. Because I got it for free from some dude who was like, this is literally like a weed Pokemon. So like, you want free Pokemon cards? Take this. I think that's how like most girls in my class got started with collecting Pokemon. Some guy had a huge binder and they were just giving freebies to the girls. And this one was definitely another freebie that I got at some point. I just know it. Because he's seen some goddamn things. Riz? No, they were... well, I guess the boy would have had... I don't remember who they were, though. I don't remember. Genuinely. Because it was literally like everybody at some point who was... Because my class had a huge Pokemon phase. And then I basically, after I got the free Pokemon cards, the two of them, the Energy and the Bellsprout, I got home and I was like, Mom, everybody is trading these Pokemon cards and they're really awesome. Can I have some Pokemon cards? And then I got some Pokemon cards. Because the culture was really, we really had a culture for collecting and trading cards at school. And gosh, this one is also a more interesting card right here. This Dragonair right here. It's another shiny, I think. And it's X Delta species, it says. That's what it says. It's kind of in a bad condition as well. Well, it's better than some of the other ones, but you can tell that this is like faded and it's dirty. I think that's the big thing. This thing is dirty. Like if I can sort of see the reflection at some point. Yeah, can you tell? The surface of this looks dirty. I don't have a shiny Charizard. Why would I have one of those? I didn't care about Charizard as a kid. We got trading banned after a while. The Pokemon card black market went hard. Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, Pokemon cards were going hard at some point. It was so awesome. Right, and then we got this page, which I think is cool because Shinx is here, and Shinx is very cute. And then I guess there's a Raichu, if that matters. And then there's the Lunastone and Soul Rock, which were really cool looking Pokemon, I thought. So I'm happy I got both of them. You can tell the cards I cared about the most were earlier on in the binder. And ta-da! Next up we got the final Pokemon cards in here. Sort of. Let's see. I think the Chikorita and Bayleaf are both Delta species. They're both different types than they're supposed to be. But I think they're cute. And then I guess there's an Onix. And I guess there's a Meditite and a Machop and a Riolu. Riolu is cute. And then there's my energy card collection. And this one's shiny. This normal energy is shiny. If I could get it out. If I could get it out, god damn it. Shiny! Look at that, my shiny energy card. It's probably worth nothing, but I've got it. My Yu-Gi-Oh deck was stolen when I was like 6. Oh no, I think I know who did it. I'm over it, but I wonder if I should ask the guy about it. Ask about it, absolutely. Make them feel shame about how stupid they were as a kid. Is that a fairy energy? Yeah! That is a fairy energy. I got that from the pack that I bought in like 2014 as well, I think. So that's cool. Oh, this energy is funny, I think. Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, it is this one. This one is, this one has been laminated. So whoever I got this water energy from, they laminated it. Or it has been going around in the schoolyard for so many years that someone much older kid who had it, because this one's like a much older design anyway, they originally laminated it. So that's why this one is kind of, it stands out. That probably makes it worth even less because it's laminated, but it exists. That's the point. Did I ever play the card game? No. I'll tell you guys what kind of game one boy tried to make me play with these damn cards. All right? So this boy's idea of a good Pokemon game, because none of us fucking knew the rules. So his idea of how the game works is that we both have our packs of cards. We will shuffle the packs of cards, and then we would like turn them around, and then we take the first cards off the top, and then we go BAM! And then we compare the HP. So if I had like a 50 HP card, and he had like a 100 HP card, he would win. And you know what happens after? Because he wins, he can take my card. That's the kind of playground rules we tried to play with. I refused. Understandably, I didn't feel like gambling my cards away. But that's the kind of stuff that they tried to get us to play. Fairy got removed from the card game, so that might have value or not because of that reason. Really? Interesting. So the random year, this is also in a pretty good condition, I would say. Like, genuinely not in a bad condition. Like, you can tell it's not... Like, it's not at all as terrible as the other ones. Because basically, it's straight from a pack to the binder. This one. Like, unlike everything else in here. But that's cool to know. Maybe if the fairy energy is my most valuable thing in here, then I'm happy. You actually played the TCG when you were a kid? That's fun. Playing card games as a kid is basically figuring out how to gaslight your opponent on the rules. Yeah. We had a game where we both choose a card the other wanted, and then we spun the card in the air, and if your card falls face up and the face down, you win their card. That's even more bullshit. I love it. The trading card hype is a bit before my time. I think it depends on the place. I feel like different schools might have had it at different times. But they were definitely going rampant when I was like in 3rd grade or something. Alright. And now, some of the last remaining thingies. My supports and trainers, which I've also tried to trade these specifically because, oh my god, it has routes on it! I like routes! Routes is one of my favorite Pokemon! So I got this random trainer that has routes on it. That one was a trade that I did willingly. And am I mistaken, or was this one shiny? Oh, I'm not mistaken. So this one is a shiny. Shiny Professor Robin. Probably also not worth shit. And it's in a little bad condition, like the rest of it. But, hey, it's a shiny supporter card, and I hadn't really seen those before. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna keep that. I don't care about this old man, but that's a shiny card. I'll keep it. And then this one right here is more special because it's got cute legendaries. Finally, cute legendaries. So it's got, what are their names? It doesn't have them on it, but there's Mesprit and Azelf and something. You know, the three mythical. And they're very cute Pokemon. So I wanted to have the cute Pokemon, whatever this is. What even is a stadium card? I have no goddamn idea. But, cute Pokemon. So I got him. I got the card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Flip them in. There we go. And then there's the Dusk Ball. And then there's Energy Restore. Whatever they mean. They just look cool, so I kept them around, probably. And then there's the Lonely Few. The Nose Pads and the Baltoid that I never got rid of. And then there's whatever this is. I used to think these things were damn fake Pokemon cards. I also got these for free from some boy. Because I never bought them myself. And this thing is literally in such a bad condition that it might snap in half. And this is the condition I got it in. But this is, you know, this is the kind of, like, can you tell how fucking terrible that card looks? But this is the kind of cards that the boys would give the girls for free. Because, oh my god, look at that. It's like a butterfly or something. What do you mean it's a moth? No, that's a butterfly. Girls like butterflies. So you can take that. And these are like secret, weirder Pokemon cards. Woo! Team Tiger, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Mod team, do we have the mods? Can we do the shout out? Do we got the mods around? Do I gotta do it? Oh, is it my chance to do it? Oh my gosh. I think it's my chance to do the very shout out. Shout out. Oh my god, I can't type with one hand. With Tiger. There we go. Hold on, my chat is not updating. Hold on, refresh that. Hold on a minute. Oh, it wasn't updating. That's right. So they did their job after all. I was like, I'm seeing the chat move on the screen, but the chat on my next to my OBS was not moving. Okay, I didn't miss that much. But yeah, welcome Raiders. My name is Marlie. I'm showing my old Pokemon card collection from when I was a kid. We're almost done with this, so we're about to move to my stamp collection. Lily is based. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you guys were sleeping. You know, that is how it goes. Do I have a Porygon card? No, I don't. You're sleeping. Just modding too. Okay. But yes, Raiders, welcome in. Thank you so much. My name is Marlie. We're just yapping today. If you guys must leave because you had a long stream or you got other business to attend to, absolutely fine. If you want to join in on our little yapping session for a little longer, feel free to. Feel free to. I should get a new Pokemon pack to open. Nah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get into that business. Unless the pack had a Minin or a Plusle in it. Then I would do it. But I don't think there's a modern pack around currently that probably has them. Even then, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. I don't got the money to be wasting on Pokemon cards. I'd rather be buying the Macross cards. Right? But yeah, these are cards I just got for free from some boys, as usual. And I'm sure, like, most kids, most girls got them for free. Because I remember some of my classmates being like, oh my god, they got some cards from the boys because I asked nicely. And then I was like, oh, me too. What if I asked them nicely? And then I got some. I think the Pokemon phase in my class was about the same time, or maybe a year later, as we had a Tamagotchi phase. With the girls, anyway. God. Elementary school was something, because you could just bring like, your Pokemon cards to school, or you could just bring your Tamagotchi to school, and then you would play with your friends' Tamagotchi because you can connect them, and then they would play games together. It was so, oh my god, I miss elementary school, man. Whenever I wasn't bullied, I was having a great time in elementary school, I think. I want to open Pokemon packs, but I'm way too lazy to search for what's in them, so see if I want any of the cards. True. I feel like I could get over that hurdle if I just had the money that I wanted to be wasting on Pokemon cards, I would do it. Because a part of it is definitely just, you know, I guess when I was a kid, I would never know what's in them, right? So it would be a pure surprise no matter what. So I kind of enjoyed that as a kid, right? The pure surprise. But nowadays, if I went to buy some kind of Pokemon cards, I would look up what's in them. And it would be basically like the same thing as like in a gacha game. You just know what's currently featured in a gacha. And you try to pull for that specific rare thingy. Like, that makes sense nowadays. But like as a kid, I would just go in completely blind, of course. I'd like to get a Shaman and a Molga. Those are my favorites. Just download Pokemon Pocket. But is that one paid? And also, it's not the same if you don't physically have the cards. At the same time, I wouldn't want to know what I can pull beforehand. Right. I don't want to gacha and then find out that the Pokemon I want doesn't even exist. Yeah. Because with Pokemon, there's just so many things that you can get out of the damn packs, so you would definitely have to look into it. Oh, gosh. But yeah, let's put these away for now, since we went through those. Are you guys ready for the other sort of supposedly highlight of the stream? My stamp collection. Minto and Ranka and Minto. Are you guys ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Stamps from Echoes of Wisdom. Not those kinds of stamps. Sometimes I feel like it's weird that I wasn't bullied, I guess because I was a tall kid. Maybe. Honestly, just be happy about it. Don't think too much into it. Haven't spent any cash in pocket and have almost 400 cards. Okay, that's kind of wild. App is free. 1-2 packs a day, but you can buy more. Wild. And Green Eyed Slayer. Hi. I got the shaming in the I wanted, and then I stopped playing. Valid. Hope there's a new viewer who tuned in right when you play with the plushies. Oh yeah. Hello, new viewers. My name is Rankali. I am from Macross. I am the cutest girl on earth. Please watch Macross. Hello, I am Mint Phantom. I am the cutest ghost alive. I'm a VTuber. I'm cute. I mean, if that's a first impression on me, it would be a good one, I think. So, why do I have stamps? What does that mean? So stamps like this. Stamps that you would just put on letters and stuff, right? Because I used to, as a kid, I used to have multiple pen pals. I'm that old, apparently. I would like read magazines, like the Winx magazine or the Fairies magazine, and there would be like a pen pal section in there where fellow kids around my age would be like, "Hello, my name is blah, blah, blah. I live in blah, 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 blah city. My hobbies include blah, 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 and I'm a big fan of Winx. We should totally, become pen pals. Bah, 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 bah." And then you would send a letter to the person, or then you would send a letter probably to the magazine, and then the magazine will forward it to the kid, and then from there on you would like become pen pals and whatever. It's really cute. I used to get a lot of them. Print media. Yeah. Does Ranka even live on Earth? Can she be the cutest girl on Earth? Cutest girl on a Vajra planet. On a Vajra planet. That's Ranka, cutest girl in there. But if she were to step foot on Earth, she would be the cutest girl on Earth in that moment. But yeah. I think there is some older, I don't know which one it is, but one edition of Winx Club, the magazine that released in Finland. My address is also there because I also sent in a hello, hi, my name is blah, 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 my hobbies include blah, 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 please send me stuff, I want pen pals. I also sent one of those. So in one of those magazines that released like probably 15, 20 years ago, there's my name in there. I don't know, but it's there. It's there. And I think I probably still have my Winx magazine somewhere. So someday I could go through it and try to find it. But not today, because I don't have them here in my apartment. Macros merch is so pricey? I don't think it is. There's a lot of cheap stuff, especially if you go to Mercari. There's so much cheap stuff in there. It's only like the newer things and like figures that are like, well, okay, scale figures that are like more expensive. There is a bazillion almost free old prize figures that you can get for so cheap. And there's like a dozen sort of other stuff that like is really cheap, especially for Frontier. It's so easy to find merch for Frontier on Mercari. You'll be my pen pal? Okay, listen, I don't want pen pals anymore. I've grown out of it. But that's the sort of reason why I started collecting stamps, because I would be pen paling with at least, I think I had like around 3 that I was really good friends with, and then like one of them was like my bestie at the time, my pen pal bestie, and I'm kind of sad that at some point we stopped sending messages to each other. You know, Salla, you were my bestie when I was like 12 years old. Salla, from whatever the city that you were. Loki, I can still recite your address from memory because I was always writing it. You know, you were my bestie at the time. Loki, you know, if you're somehow watching VTubers today, you know, it's me. I also... We were pen paling for several years. Do you remember me? Gosh, probably not. But, you know, it'd be silly if somehow they'd be like, wait a minute, my name is Salla, and I had a pen pal from the Winx magazine from when I was like 12 years old too. Hold on a minute. So I'm sure they would recognize themselves from that alone. But, yeah. I think with that context, we can start looking at this little thingy. This is literally just a random ass notebook, right? It's the most random ass notebook that I got at some point. If you look closely, right here, this might look like a dirt stain. However, that's what I thought as well. But when I look closer, I realized this is actually a Pegasus. What do you call it? Lama? Like when you just go like you just go to some, you know? And it is like ink and marker. I forgot. I guess that's also a stamp, right? I guess so. So, you know, it's a stamp, but a different kind of stamp. So no, that's the same in English, huh? Because it's different in Finnish. Because they are very obviously different things. But for some reason, because my sister had these when we were kids. So I guess I just stole it from her someday and just on my own notebook. Takes me back to when I met a guy from Irk chat. Is that how you pronounce it? I have no idea. Technically a stupid idea, but it was fine and we're still internet friends. That is, I mean, stories like that are really good. Ink stamp? Okay, that makes sense. But yeah. And then there's something here. This is not a sticker, actually. This is directly caught from a Donald Duck magazine, I believe. Very likely. And what this text here says, it's too tiny to read, but it says, Roope sitä maksaa tilauksen postimaksun. Quotation, and then like, I don't know what the fuck they call them. Ihme kyllä! So, Uncle Scrooge pays the postal fee on this. Wow! Surprising! And to the kid me, that was the funniest shit ever. And that's why, I don't know, at some point I just cut it out and just stamped it on here. Joachim von Anka. Is that the name in Swedish? But yeah, he's paying! He paid the postal fees! Isn't that crazy? So, it's funny, and I wanted to customize this thing. So in the back of this thing, I was looking at it earlier, and this thing was printed or made in 2006. So that kind of tells you how long ago I probably got my hands on this thing. It's not when I started collecting stamps, probably, but like a few years earlier than that, maybe. Just to date some of these things a little bit. It was fun to me anyway. But yeah. Before we look at these things, or I guess we'll talk about it. But I believe some of the stamps here may actually have a little bit of value. I don't know anything about what kind of value stamps are supposed to have. But some of these are really old because I got them from my grandparents. And I may have destroyed their value by gluing them into this book. However, I just know that something in here might have more than 0 value for anyone who is nerdy enough to care about stamps. I don't know what kind of value they got, but there might be some value in some of these. But yeah, without further ado, let's just take a look at them. Because there's less to show in this than the Pokemon cards, I think. So, first and foremost, Marlie in elementary school, handwriting. Suomalaiset postimerkit. That's what that says. Wasn't my handwriting terrible? I mean, it still kind of is, but it was absolutely horrible in elementary school. You can't destroy sentimental value. True. That's what this notebook has for me. And I won't be able to really show these in high detail, but basically these are any stamps that I just casually got from family or myself, and I just would cut them out of the letter or the envelope. I would cut them out of the envelope and then I would glue them in here or tape them in here. You'll notice that there's different methods I've used to get them in here. You'll see it. You'll see. But yeah. Some of these stamps I like have 0 feeling towards, and others I'm like, wowie, that's awesome. Like this dog, I think this set of dogs, this dog postmark set is one of my favorite postmark sets that ever released in Finland. Just because as a kid I liked these a lot, and I would always buy them if they were available. I see why you got bullied. What are you? I mean, I know I was a dirty, bullyable kid, but they didn't know I collected stamps. They didn't know that. However, they might have known about my candy wrapper collection. Because I think I was more open about my candy wrapper collection. However, I'm so sad about this, but at some point, I realized that holding on to like a giant pile of candy wrappers wasn't exactly a smart idea to do. So then I threw them out, and I'm so sad about that to this day. I used to have a candy wrapper collection! Cause I like candy as a kid, and I wanted to collect the wrappers. And my collection was actually kind of impressive, and I'm so sad that I just threw them away instead of getting a notebook and gluing them all in there. I wish I had done that, but no, instead I threw them away. That was my nerdiest collection as a kid, or stupidest or silliest. That is called hoarding. No, it was very meticulous, where I had one candy wrapper of each style. I wouldn't put another one that I didn't have a copy of yet. I genuinely had like at least probably 100 different candy wrappers. Or like at least 50 to 100. It's not like I counted them or remember that well. But I had so many different candy wrappers. Because sometimes also they changed their designs over the years. And I remember I had an older design of Dumle and I had a newer design of Dumle. And I was so passionate about collecting those. But then I realized they were a pain in the ass. And I should have glued them to a notebook or something. But no, I got rid of them. Like a stupid child I was. Did I clean them? But they don't really need cleaning most of the time. It's not like I'm licking them. The candy is typically like a hard candy, and then you just unwrap it, and like the wrapper is like basically clean. Is that D. Rankali? Oh my god, yes she is! I got this plushie last week. She's here for mental support, and because her face right now is like literally me. This is literally me. She's literally me, and she's so cute. She's here. Yeah, be mad, because I'm also mad at myself. I was probably like 10 years old, but I'm mad I threw them out. I'm sad. You had a rock collection? See, which one of us is more stupider now? I think a rock collection is a lot more basic and boring than a candy wrapper collection. However, I did have a pet rock. It was in my desk in school. He was my friend in elementary school. I still have him. He's still somewhere in my house. Or my parents' house, I mean. But he's somewhere in there. I know. Probably in one of the drawers in my desk. Gonna go back in time and stop 10-year-old Marley from throwing out the candy wrappers. That's what I'm saying. It would have truly altered the timelines enough that, I don't know. Maybe I will be happy and I don't know. I collected these cute little house statue things. That sounds cute. Oh, I have one more collection that I had as a kid. I used to collect fairies made out of, like a tin statues made of fairies. Because one of these stores in Finland that I think has gone bankrupt by now, but Jalokivi Galleria was my favorite store when I was a kid. Because they sell so many shiny things, so many cute rocks, and they specifically always had some fairy tin statues that were like probably this big in size, but they were like little fairy figures that were made out of tin, and I loved those things. I collected them whenever I could. I asked for them as gifts and everything, and I think I got like around 10 of them eventually. They're on my shelf at my parents'. I love them a lot. Others are more sort of elaborate, and some are just like tiny little little creatures. Just a random Swedish motherfucker breaking in through your window to stop you. So true. So true. But yeah, maybe we should look through more of these stamps, because like they're kind of interesting to look through. Some of them are pretty cute and everything. And then there's something like, what the fuck is this furniture one? Like it's just a goddamn furniture thing. Like I guess that's a stamp. Sure, but it looks so goddamn boring compared to like, look at this cute little Christmas thing. Look at this another really cute Christmas thing. Wow, and look at all these cute bears. And wow, look at the Aurora Borealis. Wow, isn't that pretty? Wowie. And then this fairy collection, these fairy stamps were like one of my favorite things as well. You probably know by now, but I loved fairies as a kid. They were like literally my favorite thing. So this fairy stamp collection, when it came out, I was like overjoyed, and I really tried to collect them all. I got more here on the second page. One of them. I forgot if there were more of them than just those 4, but at least I got the 4 of them, and I'm very happy with that. And then we got some flower ones. This one's interesting actually because it's see-through. This one's a see-through. Like all the white on this is actually just clear plastic on this one. It's just being stuck on a white envelope, so it doesn't really stand out like that. And this one's really pretty too. And then we got the moth ones. They're kind of freaky, but I got their stamps, so I collected them anyway. And I think the rest of these are pretty damn normal. Oh, except this one was kind of scandalous to me as a kid. Whatever this Beale Ball is, I don't know what it is. I don't know why there's a naked woman on a car, but it was kind of scandalous as a kid. Yeah, Beale Aktie Ball. I don't know what the fuck that means. Scandalous for a kid to be looking at, truly. And also, I have no idea what this is supposed to represent. This red dot here, what the fuck are you? Are you like an abstract flower? Or are you like a droplet of blood? What is it? I have no idea. You can also notice that a lot of these are like Christmas related. And that's because I would like go through old Christmas cards that my family and my grandparents had, and I would just, you know, cut out the stamps from those Christmas cards with permission, of course. But it was like you can truly tell that I've gone through some old Christmas cards and I've cut every stamp that I haven't gotten a copy of yet. Dear God, what's happening in there? Aurora Borealis. At this time of the day, at this time of the year, localized entity in your stamp collection. May I see it? Yes. And I think next page is where things get more interesting. Whoop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got the old stamps collected from my grandparents. I think every single one of these is probably... Okay, well no, this one's more recent, and this one's probably also more recent, and this one's more recent. But everything else, there's literally a black and white stamp in here. Like, what's up with that? Like, isn't that crazy? Because my grandparents also used to collect stamps, I think. And they gave me a couple to get my collection started. I think. You know, they were happily looking at me getting them out of their, you know, also cutting their old Christmas cards and whatever. They were happily looking at me do it. So I don't think they're upset at me in the end, even if these things have... Do stamps generally have value? Do people actually, like, collect stamps and then sell them and they have value, like Pokemon cards? Like, do people genuinely do that? I have no idea. But, like, assuming someone did that, they would be probably mad that a, you know, 10-year-old kid glued a sort of super old Finnish stamp into a random notebook. To have the ones from my pen pal letters. Oh yeah, we'll get to it. But I think out of these, half of these might be, or no, at least like the fairy ones in here are from my pen pals. And a lot of the, you know, there will be more from pen pals eventually, because these are just, because we're at the start of the collection, so it's like everything I could find in the moment and just glooped. DC-10? What's a DC-10? Should I know? Is it the bus? Or is it the or is it the ship in here? Not that I know anything. I don't know. I'm asking questions because I don't know what I'm looking at in here. Some friend you are. You know, I'm just silly. Oh, this one's cool, actually, because this one's like an orienteering one. I just noticed. This was actually cool, because orienteering used to be my hobby when I was a kid, because also my grandpa and my dad were both into orienteering, so of course I would be also. So this one's a really fun stamp for that, because it's my childhood sport, right? The plane? Is there a plane? Oh, the plane! Oh, I didn't even see the plane at all! I didn't see it at all. I'm just like, oh, there's some rainbow in there. I didn't pay attention to the plane at all. I literally, like, it was, I completely ignored it. Sorry, I'm stupid. Let me see if I can get a better look at that for you. God, but yeah. Lentoliikenne, flygtrafiken, 1923, 1973. That's what the stamp has on it. Gosh. All right, I think we're good to go for the next page. We've been staring at these for a good while. All right. Yoink. Okay. Now we're getting more stuff from pen pals. Immediately I can tell this is from my pen pal, and this Moomin one is also from my pen pal, and probably this one too. That is a Can you see the catastrophe what this fucking thing is? Can you see the amount of glue I've used on this particular stamp to get it in there? Can you see the fucking giant ass gloop of glue still visible? Well, I really did not have anything else at the time, huh? Because if I had to use this gloopy ass ugly glue. Kind of nasty. Because then we see like over here, like, you know, I've got tape. I've got these in with tape. All these nature ones and everything. And wow, the Finnish flag, how unique. And what the fuck is this supposed to be? It says Kirnu on it. I have no idea what this machinery is supposed to be, but it says Kirnu on it, and I think Kirnu is supposed to be a device that you make butter with. I don't know, man. And yeah, then we got the obligatory Christmas ones. Oh, I can tell this one right here is from a pen pal though, because you can like look at the envelope that I cut it from. That envelope is so cute. Only a cute pen pal would have had a cute envelope that they put there. Because generally, it was the best thing about having a pen pal was really getting all the cute, like, accessories or like the cute papers, the cute stickers that you would fill your letter with, and it would be so fun to send the most sort of decorative thing to your friend. And it was awesome. It was so cute. I just used to love that sort of stuff. Funny that a non-existent country has a flag. Right? Super funny. And next page. Wow, look at that. Another flag kind of postmark. I swear, flag postmarks? Post stamps? Postal stamps? They're the stupidest thing ever, I think. However, this one is another one I probably got from a pen pal. That, you know, what I did at some point is that I would ask my pen pals, like, hey, I collect stamps. Do you mind cutting out the stamp that I used to send, you know, this letter to you, and then mail it to me the next time? And they would do it sometimes. And it was pretty cute. And I think this one might be one of those that I stamped on and then I got returned to me. And as you can tell, this one's also, it looks kind of yellowy, and that's because it was another see-through one. And I only had like, I didn't have like a white envelope. I only had like a yellowy one. So that's why this is now yellow snowflake. People like flags. Well, I think flags are boring. In post stamps anyway. Oh yeah, and this is fun. So this one says, kakkosluokka. So it's less of a priority thing. Because at some point, like 15 years ago, there used to be like a sort of system where there's like the first class and the second class. And they stopped doing the second class at some point. I don't know what the fucking deal with that was. But the second class was supposed to be like a slower mail kind of thingy. And the stamps were a little cheaper or something like that. So I have a couple of those in here too. I don't know why they stopped it. I guess it just didn't matter that much at all in the end. But the fun part is really that I got some fun stamps out of it, I guess. Because this one's a really, because these owl ones are so funny. Like, literally, what is up with this shape? This is genuinely a stamp, and it's shaped like this. Isn't that crazy? Gosh. And then these flowers, I know for sure must have been from the pen pal. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Point at the flowers. Yippee. All right, I think... Oh yeah, and this blueberry pie looks so tasty. Like, is that not the tastiest blueberry pie ever? I'd love to eat that. Stamp makers are having some fun. They still release some pretty creative looking stamps to this day. All right, next page. This is like literally filled with stuff I got from my pen pal. I can just tell. There's another one of these dogs, which I probably used myself and asked my pen pal to send me back, because the dogs are still my favorite series. And this one is particularly funny. So this stamp, it's actually just a pumpkin stamp, but this set of stamps came with little stickers that you could use to decorate the vegetables. And it was the cutest thing ever. Like, I don't know if I made this or if it was a pen pal who made this for me, but like you had little stickers like, moi, the moi is just a hi. It's so cute. A lot of these stamps are just really cute. And as you can tell, there's a lot of Christmas stamps again, but that's what it'd be like. Blueberry pie kind of sucks. I don't remember the last time I've eaten it, so honestly, I don't know if I could validate your opinion or not. Yeah, it was a super cool little stamp that they did. Like, I don't know what was going on with the digital sort of stamping system that they got going on like 15 years ago, but it was fun. It was fun for the kids like me who were just, you know, collecting stamps. Gosh. And then more sort of boring Finland stamps. And then these ones are shaped differently and they're cheaper because I think these ones were like, if you were sending out a package and you had to like get a specific weight, they would use these tiny stamps up to the right weight. Annoying, welcome, welcome. And next page. This is important because this stamp right here is one of my favorite stamps ever. It's part of the dog collection, but it's a collie. It's a collie, which is my favorite dog breed, and I'm extremely biased because that's the kind of dog breed that my family has had literally forever. Right now, my mom is on the 3rd generation of collies in our family. Actually, there's only one of them, but yeah, the collies is literally my childhood sort of what's it called? Dog race? It's not species. What was the fucking word? I forgot. But yeah. The point is, dog breed. So, my grandma had a border collie. A border collie is, it's like the tinier version, and it's like, they're not as fluffy. So like, they've got probably more energy than the real collies. So, you know, shout out to that. They go fucking fast. But zoom, zoom, zoom. But the real collies are like so awesome, I think. Border collies, they're fun. But real collies are better. They're bigger. They're more fluffy. They're more huggable. Collies are genuinely like some of the most huggable dogs I've ever known. And I love them so much. I really miss some of those childhood collies that are no longer around. But God, oh my God. And then there's a lot of sort of pretty nature ones. Like this cloud one is pretty, isn't it? Oh my God, Waffy, hello, yeah, a dog. You could tell I was a dog kid, but I'm sure, I don't even know if there were cat stamps around because I've not seen a single cat stamp in here, have I? There might have been some, but I just never got my hands on them. Gosh. And then, oh my God, Angry Birds. Fucking Angry Birds in ice hockey. Can you tell Finland was going through something 15 years ago? Angry Birds was fucking everywhere. They made stamps out of it. Isn't that crazy? Lassie. Yeah, Lassie. Exactly. That's like the sort of... I used to mention Lassie a lot growing up, but I feel like nowadays, do people who are like younger than me even know what a fuck a Lassie is? Because I don't think they like have made anything new Lassie movies or TV series or anything since I was like a kid. So like, because like obviously I was introduced to the Lassie stuff when I was a kid myself through Mom, who also has always been like, oh my God, Lassie movies. Because of course my mom is the collie person. So, but like, I don't think kids nowadays know what a Lassie is. And this is like the most sort of I feel old moment. What do you mean you don't know the Lassie dog movies? Or you've never heard of it. Like, what's up with that? Have they made a new Lassie movie since I was a kid? I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. Finland makes one thing every 20 years that ends up making up 20% of the economy before crashing off the face of the earth. Yeah, makes sense. My grandmother bred collie, so I know Lassie. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's good. It's good to know some at least know it. All right. I think we might be reaching the end though. Yup. That's in my memory. So these are some of the few ones that I still got left. Some of the few ones I got last ones. And if we look at the year on this one, because this one's the most recent one, I was looking at it. This one is a Christmas stamp from 2015. And that one for the longest time was the newest thing in here. These ones that I haven't glued in, they are from, what fucking year is this? 2021. I genuinely don't remember where I got them from, but at some point I just shoved them in here and then, it's my stamp collection, whatever. And then this one is more special because I got it last summer actually. It says USA on it. I don't think you can read it. Nope, but it says USA on it because this is what I got. This is the stamp that they used for the Mint and Matara summer podcast postcards. And no, I did not cut it out from a postcard. This is from an envelope because they started sending them out in envelopes. So I cut it out of the envelope. Like, hee, now I've got a stamp from America. Glue them on. There, yeah. I will maybe once I get a third one that's Just waiting for its time to get glued on. Is that a dog movie or just a movie? It's a dog movie, like, but there's like a bazillion of them. New Lassie movie released 2023? Oh my god. Awesome. I wonder, low-key, if it's like available on Netflix or something. Low-key, I would be like, I should watch it with mom. Low-key, just to see if it's any better. I don't remember anything about the old ones either. Just that, oh my god, no, wait, oh my god, one of the ones that I remember watching as a kid, I think a big plot point was that the lassie got lost from its owner, who was like a little boy, and then the lassie was so brave that it like walked through the country, from like the other side of the country to home with the boy, and it somehow made it was such a smart dog that it somehow found its way home, and I'm like, when I'm like 12 years old watching the movie, right? That's the kind of movie you're in if you're looking for the Lassie movies. It's the most sort of corny kind of, oh my god, dog smart kind of thing you could have out there. But I was into that shit as a kid because I got exposed to it through mom. Lassie, come home. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your nerdy stamp collection. I'm glad you guys have fun with it. However, we still got one page, which is at the last page of in here. You remember how this one at the start, the text says suomalaiset postimerkit. So that means Finnish stamps. So the smart kid that I was, ta-da! Different country stamps. Eri maalaiset postimerkit. So these are like over half of these are from like, again, from like my grandparents' stamp or like whatever cards that my grandparents have gotten from their friends who were like, you know, somewhere. So like I don't really know much about most of these. What I do know is that at least these are genuinely my own right here. These right here. Probably this one as well. But if we look at them, this one's from Portugal. From the year, I don't fucking know, it doesn't have a year on it. But Portugal, you know, someone's been vacationing in Portugal and then they send this to my grandparents. And then this might be Greece, based on the letters that I'm seeing on this. And then the next one is Thailand. All the goddamn tourist destinations. And then this one, I'm pretty sure you can tell it's Egypt. That one's Poland. You know, that's what represents Poland. There's a sheep. And then, oh, this is Cyprus. This is Cyprus. Very cool. It's kind of a bigger stamp, so I kind of respect that. This one is also from Cyprus. And what the fuck is this one? I don't know what this one is. It says Eire on it. The text is like Eire. If you can tell. I have no idea what that is from. Oh, is that Ireland? I see. And then this one. This one's real funny. You can tell. This one says Åland. Different country. Åland. My elementary school ass was so stupid, I didn't realize Åland is a part of Finland. You know, don't you love how stupid elementary school kids are? And then this one's Chinese. I honestly don't know where this one comes from. It might have been maybe a package or something. And then this one says Canada on it. My god, Canada? I probably ordered something at some point and then it came from Canada. And this one is also from Thailand. And then this one is Australia. That's kind of cool. That one's from Australia. So I guess my grandparents, friends, really have seen the world, huh? And then these three ones are from Hong Kong. And I know specifically where I got these three from. They were on a package where I received my copy of Project Diva F. And I think it was when I got my copy of Project Diva F. Or it was when I got my Hatsune Miku plushie. Oh, I can show her right now. Oh, hold on, she's on my shelf. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This little boy, this bad boy, this is one of the oldest merch that I ever have. Because I was obsessed with this little creature when I was in elementary school. I don't know if it's official, honestly, because I probably ordered it off of eBay. But, oh, actually, I mean, I didn't order it. I begged my parents to order it for me. But this thing has been through a lot with me, and it's one of my sort of comfy plushies. It's very huggable size. This is my huggable plushie that I'm like, oh, I'm sad, I'm gonna hug this little creature. This is my huggable size plushie that I own. But yeah, I love plushies. I should get more of them. Boink. So yeah, that's this little creature. Gosh. And officially, that's the end of my collection showing today. Yippee! We can be happy about that. Here, could hug you back. I know, it's so cute. Miku has seen some shit. No. Well, maybe. But that's Hatsune, specifically. It's a derivative from Miku. It's spelled differently. Hatsune Miku. It's very cute. you often I think when I was getting into sort of Vocaloid in 2011 or something, Hatsune had a lot of sort of gremlin tendencies associated with it, and I was like, oh my god, I love a little gremlin creature, Miku. Oh my god. And then I would like made it my spirit animal for like 2 years. So I've been through a lot with that little creature. Anyway, I think with that, we're gonna still keep talking, but we're done doing like the hand cam portion, I think. Yes, that's exactly what I was about to do. I have pictures to show of some stuff, but we don't really need the hand cam for that, so we're gonna move on to the regular chatting screen. So, say bye-bye to Ranka! Say bye-bye to Ranka! Bye-bye! Oh, we don't need this music, though. Hey, go away. No, get this one. Okay, cool. And where's my keyboard? Oh, that's my mic falling down. Sorry. Need a Ranka cam. Oh, well, some other day. Always sad to say bye to Ranka. I know, but at least she was here for a little bit, right? We got to enjoy her presence for a little bit. We got to enjoy her for a little bit. Ranka more popular than Marlie? As she should be. Girl is literally the cutest thing on Earth. I mean, on Vajra planet. Right? So, you know, love that creature. Would love for it to get all the attention ever. So yeah. I got some pictures for you guys that I wanted to show. Because because some time ago I promised to show you how scuff my recording setup and my sort of regular, what's it called? Regular my iPhone stand holder thingy, how scuff that looks right now. So I promised to show you guys some more scuff, because you know, I think you heard from me today that I have a lot of scuff tendencies to be silly with scuff. Like you might have learned today from the Pokemon cards and everything. So, you know, in the same sort of energy, I can show these things to you guys. Now, would you guys prefer to see my recording setup first or my iPhone stand first? Which one do you guys want to see first? Hit that wowie, thank you. Do you guys have any preference? The less awful one? Define less awful. Define less awful. Because they both might make you go, oh my god, Marlie! I guess the other one is just aesthetically awful, and the other one is functionally awful. Okay, aesthetically awful or functionally awful? We could make a poll, but I feel like I don't really care that much. Yes! more aesthetically awful? Okay, aesthetically is the first one we got, so let's go with that. Alright, so, starting off with aesthetically awful. Boop. Okay. We're slowly gonna get it. You know, I'm teasing you guys with it. Okay? So, this is a fucking cardboard box. This is my recording setup for when I record literally any cover and ever. So that's my desk. That's 2 cardboard boxes. That's a box filled with foam stuff. And then there's my microphone that's sort of awfully shoved in there. Then there's my pop filter that's sort of awfully shoved in there. And yeah. Scuff, but it does the job. Yeah, it's aesthetically really terrible. Beautiful, honestly? You think so? It's like a work of art, yeah. You may notice the piece of foam at the top. That one is typically at the back of my monitors. Sort of, because it's like easy to make it lean on the wall right there. But whenever I record, I take that into my hands. I hold it behind my back so that there's like sort of a closed circle around me and a box, so that there's something behind me immediately to sort of bounce off the vocals. So I have a tendency that a lot of the times when I just record, I don't always use it, but it helps a little bit with echo. So if I'm recording loud vocals, I will definitely be holding onto this damn thing from behind my back. The mic is comfy and warm in there. Yes, honestly, probably is. I have another picture of it. Another one that's like more zoomed in so you can really tell what's going on inside the damn thing. I could have scaled these things before, but I feel like it's fun to tease you guys a little bit. Right, so that's like more close up. It's my microphone, and it's you can tell it's a very scuff setup. The pop filter is not held on to anything. I literally just bend it enough that it sort of stays in there. I maybe hold it in place a little bit with the foam on the right side. But for the most part, it's just a silly little thing. It is super scuff, but it works, so hey. That's all that matters in the end, right? And Clark, welcome. I'm showing off my scuff setup right now because I promised to show that some time ago. That's legit. That's better than no pop filter. Oh yeah, I actually cannot stand listening to like any sort of recording that did not use pop filters. I am very sensitive when it comes to like what kind of video I listen to, like audio quality. I'm really sensitive. Oversensitive, I would even say. So stuff like if there's too many sibilants, too many sort of sounds that typically a pop filter will filter out. If there's too many of those, I would be really, I would be really disgusted in a way, and I cannot listen to the video. Plosives, yeah. Plosives and sibilants and that sort of stuff. So if there's, and like also if there's like no EQ on like a video, I cannot stand it. So pop filters are literally so important to me. I think one of the best inventions ever. And like if you guys do something audio related, I really genuinely say get a pop filter if you don't got one already. You can get one for like so dirt cheap, and it's so much better than not having a pop filter. It just makes your audio that much better, just a little bit more professional. I wouldn't think your setup looked like that based on the quality. So it sounds better than what it looks like. Yeah? Because my microphone is a Shure SM58, Shure SM58, and you can Google that microphone, but it's basically a sort of very common singing microphone, and I'm using it right now as well. But basically, the thing that it has is that it only records from literally in front of it. Low mid-tier mic, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's better than what I had before, which was just a Rode NT USB. That one picked up every goddamn echo reverb in my room ever. But this one is like, because it only records from directly in front of it, it doesn't really pick up the echo in my room that badly. Yeah, Shure does a lot of good stuff. At the very least, they're very well known for making good microphones. I don't know if they're the best, but they're highly praised. Diminishing gains with more expensive mics? Yeah. That's like the closet rapper setup. Yeah, basically. And honestly, based on what every other VTuber says that I've like shown this sort of setup to, most of them have said that they've at least at some point in their life had this set up for recording vocals, have something very similar to this. They've gone to the closet with like a fucking pillow and like a blanket around them. Or they've had this kind of cardboard box set up. So I think for my sort of situation where I don't have a closet that I could use, I don't also got a lot of budget to get anything super expensive or interesting. This works really well for me. When I actually just stream, when I started streaming, I used to use this bigger, the bigger phone thing that you can see around the microphone. I used to use that with my Rode NT USB because that thing just picked up so much fucking vocals, and that was a huge good investment at the time that I got this phone thingy around it. It just took a lot of fucking space on my desk. So when I got the second microphone, I'm so glad I don't have to have that giant fucking phone thing on my desk all the time anymore. Because now I just have my pop filter in the microphone. No need to spend more than $100 for a VTuber. You don't need to spend 400 on a 7B. Yeah, honestly, unless you're really sort of feeling it and you're like a bigger creator, I suppose. But yeah, that's my microphone setup. It has been amazing. I'm glad you've had fun. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys how I have my iPhone rigged up. This is the functionally horrible one. Only because, only because you'll see it. Okay, I'll just show it. You will understand when you see it. You will see it when you see it. You will understand. Also, please do not comment on how dirty the display on the iPhone is. I cleaned it after I took a picture because I realized it was kind of like, look at that. Ooh, it's dirty. I cleaned it afterwards. Ta-da. Can you spot the issue? Do you see the issue? Do you get it? The cable is struggling. A little bit. No, cable is completely fine. Believe it or not, the cable is fine. This thing, however, sometimes I've said that, sometimes that's happened where my iPhone just falls. This thing is not secure. It is not secure at all. The slightest sort of thump on it, or like a thump on it, it will fall. How is it standing? All right, I will show you another demonstrative picture that will demonstrate what is happening in here. It is not holding up against the monitor. No. It is on this stand right here, that you're supposed to use sideways like this. In my picture, it is not sideways like it's supposed to be. Actually, I could probably just do like yoink. yoink. What's happening here is that, so it used to have another end on it that broke off. So you would be able to, so originally you were supposed to have your phone like in the middle of it, and it would like wrap around from the sides. But the other grabber thing broke off. So what I did is I just rotated the damn thing for 90 degrees, and I just started using it as a sort of balancing thing. Yeah, it just sat in there now. God bless grabbing it, right? So that's how scuffed the setup is right now. To be fair, it was always kind of stiff because this is not like because it's a phone stand, all right, but it was like a cheaper one that I just kind of bought for like a little bit from Claes Olsson or whatever. So miracle of life, gravity, it works in this unintended sort of way as well. It's just a little more awkward to sort of balance the legs of it this way, but it still works. It works. Cool desk Mac, thank you. It's mint green. You know, I love my mint greeny aesthetic, so it's mint greeny. You were just looking at it in the hand cam stream as well. That's the same desk mat. It's just that the webcam that I have is sort of low quality, so the colors were pretty flat. But yeah, these were the pictures that I wanted to show you guys today. My scuff setup. Exploiting the IRL physics engine. Yeah. And before I even had the damn real phone stand, I just used to actually have a cardboard box in sort of nested between my monitors, and I would put the iPhone on top of the cardboard box, and I would make it so it actually holds against the monitor. So I used to have a way more scuff setup, but then I bought a stand for my iPhone. Also, Chief Troller, get listed. Get listed. No other things needs to be said. Get listed. So yeah, that was the stuff that I wanted to sort of show off today, but there's other stuff I really kind of want to yap about as well. Because you now have made it for me to not be in the kitchen. Okay, fine, I'll show the pictures again if that's what you're missing for. Ta-da! And, oh, did I move it away? Oh, I moved it away. Ta-da! There we go. That's the pictures. I'm sure you saw the other one, yeah? Yeah, ta-da! Ta-ta-da! What's a list? Wow, I'm happy you ask. The list is the place that everybody meow who break the rules meow of calling Marlie cute meow meow. You go on the list for calling me cute meow because you're technically allowed to call me cute once a week, but like I still don't want to be called cute. So even if you call me cute once a week, you will still get listed. So I can keep track of who is a sinner. And then eventually, the list is such a terrible place. Ooh, it's a scary place. So basically, one day, what's going to happen is that the karma is going to strike you and you're going to have something horrible and terrible happen to you. Because your name is on the list. It's a hit list for the future or something. Maybe. Yeah, you can call me beautiful, but at that point, you're not even calling me beautiful. You're calling my visual looks beautiful, in which case you should go say that to my artist and my rigger. Like, hey, Marlie looks so beautiful. I'm so happy you drew her so nicely. You know, go tell those praises to the people who deserve it. I didn't draw myself. I am not responsible for my looks. I'm a sinner, but I know how to follow the ethique of not calling Marlie cute. Excellent. That's how it should go. So no calling me cute. No. Not allowed. Not allowed. You're sure I look good behind the model? Well, no. You can't even see me because I'm literally a ghost and I'm like invisible. So I can't look good. Something that's invisible can't look good. No. I am a ghost. How am I streaming? Well, it's because, you know, as a ghost, sometimes the camera picks me up. And for some reason, VTubing technology works wonderfully where it sees me. VTubing technology sees me. And that's why I am capable of being Marlie. Because the technology picks me up and I can be transferred into a virtual being. Yeah, if you need to call something cute, call Rankali cute. Exactly. But yeah, technology. Isn't that awesome? A ghost can be a streamer because there's realistic face tracking technology that can even find a ghost from a picture. Marla lore goes mid. Ha! The real lore has never been released because I don't remember real lore. Pero if only I had what could it be? If only I had 10k follows, maybe I would remember my lore. Until then, you're just gonna have to deal with the crumbs of me being a ghostly being somehow streaming lore. Have a cute voice? You go listed for that. You don't call my voice cute either. You get listed. You get listed. You could say a beautiful voice and that'd be fun, but that'd be fine. But a cute voice, you get listed. I'm lazy? So true. Thank you for realizing me. Realizing my true nature. Occasional breakings of the rules may be alright. But you still get listed. Marlie, I think you're Marlie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm also very Marlie. All right. Lily is... Okay, so we do have exceptions to the cute rule, though. So basically, fellow cute girls are allowed to say cute, call me cute. And because but there's only one person in chat who's a cute girl because everybody else is like a man. Only Lily is a girl in here. Everybody else is a man. So that's why Lily is like the only chatter who's allowed to call me cute. The other exception is that other fellow cute VTubers are allowed to call me cute. Because VTubers call each other cute all the time. So they're allowed to call me cute. Because I would also call them cute. So it's like, you know, I would be a little bit of a hypocrite if they couldn't call me cute back. Yeah, Sayora is also very cute. My laugh is very infectious. I'm happy to hear that. I mean, I don't even try to... It's just, you know, I just laugh a lot because I'm silly. Sayora is always the cutest, true. Sayora is the cutest creature in here, right after the Rankali plushie. But, yeah. No, the Marley bylaws. If you guys ever need a refreshment on sort of the basic Marley lore or like the most common inside jokes that we have here on the channel, and you don't feel like, you know, just spending hours here to figure out what they are, there is a channel in our Discord server. In my Discord server, we have a channel called the Marley Lore, which I've tried to include every sort of important detail that you would have to know. You can also get a PNG render of my model from there, and you can see like my character sort of sheet, not really the 3D model, and you know there's my likes and dislikes and like, you know, the fan name and every sort of tiny lore detail is there. If you guys ever feel like reading that channel in the Discord. Because it's useful to have that information sort of written out somewhere. So it's in the Discord server. Look forward to the day you grow bored of lying? No! Sayora is always gonna be cute. Lore? When? How will we even make that happen? Would it be like a Google Doc somewhere that I would have everything written on also? She has a regular YouTube channel that you guys should sub to too. So true. In fact, I am multi-streaming right now. This is both on YouTube and on Twitch happening right now. Gosh. But I have to tell you guys. There's a story that I've been sort of thinking about sharing today because it's been so in my mind the entire day. And I feel like thinking about what I'm gonna say it, and I feel like maybe now is the best, since it just happened, it might be best to share this story right now instead of getting you guys, instead of making so you guys have to slowly figure out what the fuck I'm talking about and what the fuck has happened. I feel like it's something I should address because I'm gonna otherwise be so cryptic about it, and it's like, what the fuck is happening, Marlie? The British crime dramas have nothing to do with that, okay? That was something else I had to deal with today that I'm not gonna go into specifics with. But so if you read anything that I said on Twitter last night, you might have noticed I stayed up awake until 8 a.m. What was it? Yeah, around 8 a.m. I stayed up until around 8 a.m. last night. There's a good reason for why I did that, right? A pretty good reason for that. I'm not gonna get sued. I soft got permission to talk about it. Soft permission to talk about it, but I'm not still not gonna go like into too much detail or anything. I'm just talking about my own perspective on everything. But I discussed it, so I could, because I wanted to clarify if I would be, I wanted a clarification if I would be able to sort of talk about it or not. Because, like, I feel like it's so because, like, you know, the alternative would have been that I would have had to shut the fuck up about this, despite it being something that I'm very passionate and very excited about. And, like, I think if there's anything that you guys appreciate, I think I've understood that you guys really enjoy seeing me when I'm just sort of pathetically honest about what I like and what I enjoy. I think that's one of my sort of charm points, or like one of the reasons why people keep watching me or coming back to me, is because they have fun seeing how passionate I am about things. And because there's now a new thing that I'm extremely passionate about, I feel like I would be like almost lying to you guys if I didn't talk about it at all, and I somehow shut the fuck up about it. And it would have been impossible to do, I think. So I wanted to sort of confirm if I could talk about it, because otherwise it's gonna be so weird and out of context, and I'm like, I want to clarify it a little bit. Get on with it. Okay, let me yap and be cool. You're the only one here who probably knows what I'm talking about, and the rest of it, like, what the fuck is Marlie talking about? but you guys are listening. I'm happy. So last night I gained a new Oshi. You know, I've only had 2 Oshis up to this point. 2 Oshis. And now I have a new one that I love just as much as the other 2. And it's very important, okay? You know, this is my confession. I have a new Oshi, and I'm about to be annoying. I'm about to be so annoying about it again. But I have to, you know, be honest about it, because otherwise you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck, Marlie? When did this happen? But believe me, it makes a lot of sense if you know sort of what I'm coming from, okay? It makes sense, okay? Because so the new Oshi is Zeal Ginjoka from Niji Sanji EN 11th Wave by the Beat. They just debuted, the wave debuted last night at around 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. my time, and then they had music releases until like 7:30. Stop crying, it's just a person. Shut the fuck up. I will cry as much as I want to because I'm emotional. I'm so emotional. I was literally bawling my eyes out last night because I was so happy, because I've known Zeal before he debuted in Niji Sanji, right? Of course, I'm not gonna say who they are, because that's not something I'm allowed to say. But I've known Zeal for 10 years. Over 10 years. I've been a huge fan of his works. And I'm just like... I'm just so genuinely happy for him. And it's like, I think am I gonna cry again? I might cry again thinking about it. But it's like, you know, I think one of the most wonderful things that you can have is to have an Oshi or like an idol or like a sort of person of inspiration. And because like, especially if there's someone who's very hardworking and who doesn't seem to give up and who keeps on going. Because, you know, eventually something awesome might happen where they hit it big. And wow! That's what I'm saying. Because, like, this is such a huge deal for Zeal. He's finally in Nijisanji. Well, I don't think it had to be Nijisanji specifically, but he has so many new eyes on him. So many new people are going to be able to appreciate his work. And I'm like so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. And I'm so... I'm so happy. And like, yeah, there might be some sort of concerns like, oh no, why is my Oshi going to a scary place? But genuinely, I think I want to trust my Oshis. I trust them to know what's best for them. And I really sort of, and like, I hope this works out for him. And I'm so happy for him overall. Because like, based on everything, because I was just observing everything. I was getting everything. Every sort of tweet. I was getting every tweet. I was getting every mention elsewhere. I was getting that injected straight into my veins because I was like so obsessed with this. And I was like, I wanted to see what everybody was talking about. And I was just, and like, because like I was looking at it earlier too. Because like, because he released an original song right at debut, and he said he's releasing a whole EP, extended play, like an album, and everybody was so impressed with him, and everybody seemed like they were so, they thought he was really cool, and I'm like, I'm happy there's finally more people who can see him, and it's like, not just about algorithms and having to be like, oh man, I wish my Oshi got more recognition. But it's like algorithms don't like push them further. But now that they got this big platform for them, I'm so happy for I'm so happy for him. And now I'm crying for real. Thank you for the follow, for Zero. Because it like, oh my god, I need to wipe these tears off. I can't see anything. But like, I just think it's genuinely so, I'm just so happy. I feel so happy, and I feel so, I don't think there's a better way to describe it. Like, you guys should totally have an Oshi yourself. You should find someone that whose works you really love, and be like normal parasocial about it. Don't be like too badly parasocial, but be a little bit parasocial. Because if you get a little bit parasocial like this, you know, if you're 10 years and you follow them around everywhere, and if you start feeling like, oh man, I wish they were more popular, and then you see that they finally get that big break, it feels so worst sounding crying on a stream I've ever seen. I'm so weak. I'm just, you know, my happy crying is really pathetic. I'm just so happy for him, and I need to mention it. And also his song is like, the song that he released is such a banger, you know, Medusa's Masquerade. You guys should go listen to it. I'm gonna link the link in the chat right now. Medusa's Masquerade is such a good song. I was literally looping it before the stream too. I can't stop looping it. I'm just so happy for him. And and I was also looking at the fact that he already got like, okay, how many comments are there now? There's like, let me see, let me refresh the page. There's almost 700 comments on the music video already. And I'm like, there's so much attention that he's getting. Because I was reading a lot of the comments as well. Everybody was saying so nice things. And I'm like, oh my God. Wow. Crying Marley, wow. It's like, because like if I would look at like some older or like some stuff that he released before being Zeal, like that stuff was only getting like a couple hundred comments, and that stuff has been out for like some months, and it only got like a couple hundred comments. But now this new music video already got like almost 700 comments in like less than 12 hours, and I'm like I'm just so happy. I don't know what else to say. But I wanted to talk about it because like I feel like it's not gonna make sense otherwise if I'm just suddenly gushing over this person and you guys are like, what the fuck, Marley? But like I need you guys to know that, you know, it's someone that I've been a fan of for like 10 years already, and now they just got their big break on a big platform, and I'm still gonna support them so badly. Like, it just makes me so happy, right? Like, I don't, like, you know, I couldn't more highly recommend having an Oshi. I couldn't more highly recommend having somebody who gives you inspiration. Because, like, seeing them go further, despite, like, because I've always been chasing after him a little bit. I wouldn't be a streamer today if it wasn't for him. I got into streaming because I was watching his streams originally, like, maybe 7 years ago or something. I was watching his streams, even though he wasn't streaming actively back then. But every time I would tune into his streams, they would make me so happy. And they will make my days a lot brighter. And I remember, because that feeling is something I really treasure. And I'm like, I want to be able to, you know, share that sort of happiness forward. I don't know if it's happening with me crying on stream, but at least in my regular content, I really try to sort of radiate that sort of fun, goofy vibe and just try to make people have a better day. Because, like, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have that kind of streamer for me. Because he's that streamer for me. He's the one who got me so much further in life, despite everything. And I'm just so happy that, you know, he always had success with his music, even though his music was sort of, I felt like his music has gotten so much better and better, and every new release is like awesome and great and better than the rest of them. But like sometimes, like even his latest like sort of album project, I was sort of mad that every single song wasn't getting 1 million views, because they all deserved at least 10 million in my opinion. So now that he has a better chance to sort of get attention to his works, I'm just really happy about it, because genuinely it's so good. And like what happens with online creation is that sometimes you blow up, but like at some point that might, you know, rush off or something, and I'm just so happy. I deserve 1 million views. I appreciate that. That's just sort of what streaming and like content creation in general is. You have to wait for that sort of lucky chance that the algorithm boosts you, and I'm just happy that he got a chance to, you know, showcase himself off to more people. And I'm so happy that everybody seemed to agree that he's really amazing and great. And because I was reading comments off of, because I was like so sort of not paranoid or anything, but I was really, hello boyfriend, I'm crying. Don't comment about it. I'm crying because Zeal made a debut and I'm so happy for him. I don't think I'm prepared to mod for 1 million people. Yeah, you don't need to be either. Don't worry about it. But it's like, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. And I'm just so sort of happy that he's, because what I wanted to say is that his music has always been sort of popular. And he's always gotten respect for his music. But he hasn't had as much sort of respect for his streams. And even though like his streams in particular have been something that really, really, really inspired me and sort of kept me going and that sort of stuff. So I'm happy that he finally gets a chance to show off not just his music, but also his streaming skills. Because I think he's genuinely one of the most entertaining streamers I know. Right? And like, I guess I could like be like, oh my god, go watch his streams, he's awesome. But I know when it comes to streamers, it's not always about like, oh, who's great at something and who's like bad at something. It's way more about like who sort of clicks with you, and he definitely clicks with me and what kind of stuff I enjoy watching. So I'm just like, I'm happy that there's finally a chance for more people to find him. I've said that like a million times, but I'm just genuinely, that's what I'm feeling. I'm just so happy about it. And he also, so in his debut, he also mentioned that he has goals, right? And one of his goals was that he wanted to see his sort of CDs or something being sold in a physical store. And then I started imagining that, and I kind of wanted to cry from just imagining it, because if that day comes, I'm gonna be so happy for him. I'll start crying once again. But also because he realistically has a chance to sort of get that goal done now. Because, like, previously he was just doing some sort of indie things, right? And when you don't have any kind of company backing you, it's kind of hard to get, like, a sort of real sort of deal with like a record label or something who would like release your music in physical stores. So I really hope he can get that to happen, and I'm just so excited to see where he goes. And also his singing skills have gotten better from the last time that he released anything. Like I was listening to him, you know, singing in the song, and I'm like, oh my god, his higher notes are so awesome now. And then I was also listening to the Satellite, their debut song, and even though I personally think Circus should have had more blah 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 blah, personally think that, you know, there would have been a lot more, even though I personally think there should have been, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about anymore. But the point is that Zeal's singing has gotten so much better, and I'm just so proud of him, and I'm like, oh my god. Am I making any sense? I'm not really making much sense, am I? God. But the point is, maybe I should stop crying and like, you get the, I think you guys get the point, right? You get the point. The point is, I have a new Oshi. He's very awesome. I have a new Oshi. I have like 3 of them now. Next I'll say Mint, right? Next I'm saying Mint is a Nijisanji. That's a crazy thought, huh? God. But basically, I'm gonna be watching Nijisanji actively again because I have a new Oshi in there, and I've chosen to believe in my Oshi that they know what's best for them. And honestly, I can already tell that it's such a good opportunity for him, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that I just start, you know, pathetically crying on stream. But I already cried like what was it? 2 weeks ago, I cried about the Macross thing. So I feel like you guys are probably used to it by now, used to me just getting random crying bursts because I'm so happy and excited about something. Though I guess that was more sort of a sadder crying. This is more like I'm just genuinely so happy that I'm crying, kind of crying. But yeah. I wanted to leave this story for the end of the stream because I knew I was gonna cry. Even though when I started talking about it, I was like, oh, I'm probably fine. I'm probably not gonna cry. And then I started crying anyway. The funny thing is, I didn't think I was gonna cry during the debut either. I didn't think I was gonna cry. And I didn't. Until Satellite premiere started, until the premiere of their song started. Because then I was like, oh, he's like basically standing on a huge stage and everybody is listening to him singing. That's what got me. And also because I think I was just so full of adrenaline and happy and excited when he was like doing the regular debut, and I was just like, oh my god. And you know how I tweeted about the handwriting? That's because I'm so stupidly fucking obsessed with him that I recognized his handwriting. And I'm like, oh my god, that's my Oshi. Oh my god, that's my hand. That's the handwriting of my Oshi. Is that normal? Would you guys recognize my handwriting or your own Oshi's handwriting? No. I guess I'm just a fucking obsessed weirdo after all. You've never even seen mine. That should be a lie because I literally showed my handwriting last time in January when I did the thank you subathon visual and I wrote everybody's name in that. So that one had my handwriting on it. Right. Suomalaiset postimerkit. Yeah, but that was my elementary school handwriting. Well, I'm just saying that was the most recent example of my handwriting. And you've seen it elsewhere as well. Like, I'm just saying if somebody wanted to be obsessed with me enough, they would probably recognize my handwriting as well. But yeah. I'm just sometimes I wonder if I'm like a fan to a gross degree even, but I think because ultimately it's all harmless and maybe I'm just obsessed, but it's all harmless. There's nothing bad I've done to my knowledge. I'm just very obsessed and happy. And I'm just like, you know, I think it's all good. You don't think you would recognize your own handwriting? Well then, maybe, you know, I feel like most people would recognize their own handwriting. Right, evil letters, nothing too bad. Okay. But yeah. Gosh. Is there anything else you guys want to ask about my new Oshi? You know, once again, my new Oshi is Zeal Ginjoka from Niji Sanji Ien, 11th Wave, By the Beat. You guys should totally go listen to his new original song, Medusa's Masquerade, because it's really good. And you can really tell he's gotten so much better and awesomer at singing. And I'm so proud of him. And I really believe that he's gonna make it big for real. And I'm so happy more people are, you know, getting exposed to him. And I'm sure you'll randomly start talking about him at 2 a.m. so got nothing. So true. But yeah. I'm also gonna, you know, whenever they release a puppet of him, you know, because Niji Sanji Talents, they got puppets. And like, I want them so bad. Oh my god. Why are we getting rated now? Oh my god. Lumalite, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, I'm actually about to end the stream very soon though. But thank you. I should turn off the raids, but I forgot to do that because I'd be crying like a pathetic loser. Get rated. Oh no! And thank you for the follow, KZ Janaviti. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the raid. I've had a very wonderful stream. I hope you guys have had a wonderful stream as well. My model is so cute. Well, you should totally go look at the people who actually made the model. You know, praising me for the model won't do you anything, you know, because it's just my model. The actual real people who made it are the ones who deserve that praise. I just came up with the design concept, that's all. Why is none of the mods doing the command? There we go. Check them out. Stock them out. They're very, very awesome. People real? Good question. I'm a ghost, so I don't know if I'm, you know, in a position to talk about how real people are. Sorry if it's a bad timing. No, don't worry. It's just I'm about to end, so I'll send you guys over to somewhere else very soon. Because I was just I was looping in on the same same thought for like a good half an hour, not moving forward with the conversation. So I should probably be ending it. I was also crying because I've been so emotional. I don't mind you guys seeing me crying, but like you just understand. I sound a little cryy right now because I was crying and I was bawling my eyes out just like 10 minutes ago. Gosh. Can we rate Lumula? No, they just ended. Silly. Gushing. Yeah, I was gushing over my new Oshi. I have a new Oshi. His name is Zeal Ginjoka from Nishisanji Ian. 11th wave. By the beat. He's very awesome. He just released a new original song last night. So everybody should go listen to his new original song. It's very awesome, very great. And I'm very not normal. It might be Niji, but I trust my Oshi to know what's good for them. So I trust them, and it looks like a very good and happy opportunity for them. So that's what it is. I think, you know, I don't think any company is probably perfect out there. So, you know, I'm so happy they got a chance to even get there. I'm so happy about it. Here we go again. Okay, I'll try to stop. I'll try to not say the same conversation for the 5th time. I'm sorry in general if I was like, I think that might have been one of the worst ways I've tried. I think that might have been one of the worst sort of yaps I've had in a while because I only said the same thing 5 times. You know, makes you think back to the Minto PowerPoint stream. I think when it comes to my Oshis, the only thing I can say is that I'm happy, they're cute, they're awesome, I love them, I want the best for them, and I think they're awesome. And I'm just, if you get me to the conversation of talking about my Oshis, I'm only gonna be talking about them and nothing else. You're just gonna have to sit through me being like and praising them to hell. And the best way to get me to shut up is for them to suddenly show up in chat. That's how I would shut up, but thankfully that doesn't happen, so. Because I would be a little embarrassed if they saw me cry my balls out, but like, it's okay. We like Marley's obsessions. That's good to hear. Hey, Sayora. What's up? Isn't it crazy that Zeal likes macros? So true. So Zeal likes macros, and I'm actually very happy about that. I knew he's watched a lot of it, but I didn't know that he likes it so much that he would like list it as one of his favorite anime. So that makes me happy. Because I don't like, I'm not the person who like in the end got him to watch macros. But I would like to imagine that I've had some kind of influence with how long I've been around him and how much I've yelled about macros, that I might have had a little bit of influence on him deciding to watch it in the end. And you guys should also watch macros, because macros is very awesome. But yeah, Zeal is very awesome, and I'm so excited to see where he goes. Also, Zeal is streaming later today. He's gonna be streaming in 3 hours and 15 minutes, I think. So hey, you know I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm gonna try to catch all of his streams this week if I have time. A lot of them are sort of at nighttime, so if he doesn't stream for like 5 hours, I should be good. What is the genre of Macross? I'm glad you asked. Macross typically is made out of 3 sort of core elements. One of them is mecha/mechs. The second one is love triangles. And the third one is music. So it's a space opera, basically, but it's like very awesome. What do you mean time to pull the flag? What do you mean? I got a genuine question about what Macross is like, and I'm... But yeah, Macross is genuinely very good and awesome, and that's why you guys, you know, if you're genuinely even a little bit interested in Macross, I made a whole presentation stream about Macross to try to convince people into watching it. But if you're already convinced that you want to watch it, you should like open up my watch order, because like I made a watch order recommendation. Of course, you can sort of start almost anywhere, but like I have like an abridged version, and then there's like the release order of everything, right? Because Macross is a 40-year-old franchise, right? So there's a lot of different entries in it. But the main whole point is that, you know, they typically have different main characters and the plots are irrelevant to the other ones. There's some elements that are always at the core, but basically you could start from the newer entry or the older entries. But I have just think about it. Yeah, there's parts of it. It's a very long sort of experience. But you can have a short version if you just watch the sort of abridged version, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. At shortest, you could just get away with 6 movies. Watch Aquarium already. I'll think about it. I'll get to it soon. Believe me, I don't got a series I'm binging right now, so I might get to it next week. This weekend, I'm probably just watching seasonals though. Or Boyfriend. Can we watch Naruto or Freeland tomorrow? Can we watch anime tomorrow, Boyfriend? I know you're still here, because you just said something 2 seconds ago. Can we watch anime tomorrow? Duh! Okay, yippee. I've got a date, you guys. Not that we didn't plan this already. But yeah, tomorrow we're hanging out. Remind me to tell you more about the time in DMs, because I do have to do uni work tomorrow as well. Because I did uni stuff earlier today as well. I finished an assignment, but I have another assignment that I also got to get done by Tuesday. So I'll try to get it done tomorrow. So yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Can we raid? Okay, let's raid. You guys don't want to hear me be a pathetic loser anymore. Okay, we'll raid somebody. Oh my god, Mika Magica is live. Oh my god, did you guys see that Mika Magica was featured in the Zio Ginjoka debut? I love Mika as well. Mika is awesome. Mika was in the trailer and I was so happy Mika could get some big exposure as well, because Mika is awesome and great and Mika deserves all the attention as well. I'm gonna start crying again. I'm so pathetic. You don't let me. Okay, let's just start the raid. Stop being pathetic. Let's do it. Yeah, Mika is so cool, genuinely. Genuinely. I'm gonna start crying about how cool Mika is if we don't stop here. I'm not obsessed with Mika, but I do love Mika. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Get on with it. Okay, fine. I'm pressing the button. Okay. But yes, Mika is very awesome. Mika is very cool. Please tell everybody, Mika very cool. Mika very awesome. Love them a lot. And I will be seeing you guys for a stream on Monday. Minecraft as usual. Will I be doing some landscaping with Sayora, or will I be building a minish sort of cove? We'll think about it on Monday. But until then, thank you guys so much for listening to me be a pathetic yapper. And I hope you guys had fun today. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.